Hello, this is Caleb S3D1, and I wanted to talk about the SNAP problem that people have been destroying businesses, and people have been filming people just straight up going into stores and just walking off of product without even paying. uh, People saying that they're going to steal from establishments because uh, their SNAP benefits are being removed. I don't believe that SNAP is going to be shut down. Um, this could just be a whole th- sink pot just to freak everybody out. Um, and even if SNAP benefits end up being removed, there's going to be a lot of people in the US that can afford food with the money that they have in their bank. It's not like the SNAP that you're getting is going to just magically uh, disappear, and because this SNAP is disappearing, um, the people who profit off of the SNAP, like the people who use who get paid SNAP benefits, like the grocery stores, like it's not like they're going to suddenly get um, sorry, I was focusing on the game. Anyways, um, as I'm AFKing at this iron farm, I'm gonna try to explain. I feel like this is a better opportunity because Snap does not pay for all types of food. You can't go to McDonald's and be like, hey, can I use my Snap card? That's just not going to work. Snap only pays for stuff that has a nutritional facts label on the back, like, let's say, a pack of cheese sticks. Snaps will pay for that. It will not, however, pay for things like um, uh, what is it called? It will not pay for things such as hot foods or other things like foods that are sold specifically at places that don't accept SNAP. So like frozen yogurt. You can't buy frozen yogurt at a frozen yogurt place with SNAP because it just doesn't work like that. So I see this as a benefit. So I'm going to be using my money more responsibly, and as I'm using it more responsibly, I'm able to be more adult and pay for the food that um, pay for the food that um, I need. So just picture it this way. Just cut back on the spending that you normally do in a day. Let's say you get a medium cappuccino every day for your morning coffee. Go to a grocery store, get a get a thing of coffee grounds, buy a coffee machine, and just brew it at home yourself. You can take a huge cup, like one of those tall mugs, fill it about 2/3 full of coffee, put like about maybe like 2 teaspoons of sugar in there, mix it up, and then put the rest of it, fill it to the top with milk or cream. And you've just taken the you've just you've taken a habit and turned it into a good habit, if that makes any sense. So if there's one thing you could take out of all this situation, is that it's not the end of the world if Snap ends up being shut down. It's not the end of the world. Um, I've seen all these people's videos of like mothers saying that they're going to just like walk into Walmart and just waltz out with a full grocery bag, full grocery, uh, a full grocery cart full of groceries and not pay for it. That is called theft. And it is against the freaking law. Don't be like these people. Just cut back on the expenses that you do. Spend your money wisely, and just maybe cut back on a few subscriptions. So like if you're currently on Disney Plus or Hulu or Paramount Plus, whichever one you like the least, unsubscribe. And then use that money for groceries. And you want to shop for the week. You don't want to shop monthly because monthly is just a little bit too much at the same time. You could eat that food up like that. Or at least that's how I eat it up. So when I go out to get groceries, I am assisted by my brother because I have um, a disability. Actually, I have 3 disabilities, but I'm just not gonna say which ones. I might make a video on them later. just not now. But I usually get like those sesame snaps that they say are made in Poland. Um, Dried apricots because they're supposed to be good for like blood sugar regulation. Bananas for breakfast because I eat light in the breakfast in my breakfast most days, and then um, what else do I get? I usually get milk, um, and then something for dinner that day, which is usually either a pizza or a container of wings, and then I get a drink for myself. So like a Calypso lemonade, usually the red one. And before you go off, screaming and yelling at the screen and typing your comments, just remember everybody has different not everybody has the same uh financial situation. Like I'm blessed to be well taken care of. Like I can go out through an entire month and have like less than $100 left in the bank. That's like golden. That's like uh that's perfect for me. So, like I said, don't steal from the stores just because you feel like uh you just feel like uh you just feel slighted or uh anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about is you know SNAP benefits. People are saying they're not going to be shut down. So even if they do get shut down, like I said, it's not the end of the world. And don't go to a store and steal from it just because the government shut down SNAP. Anyways, that's about all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Thank you, and don't steal from Walmart.